Hi, I'm Terry Doherty, and we're talking about American holidays today. The first one that I'd like to discuss with you is Thanksgiving, one of our favorites. So, off we go.
This is not a unique American custom, but it's a holiday that we think of as particularly American. Thanksgiving is a festival or a celebration that we actually share with much of the world. Most people, most cultures get pretty excited when it's time to take in the harvest and eat all the good food that the harvest brings. For the American story of harvest, festivals, Thanksgiving, we go back to one of the original English colonies, and that was the colony of the Pilgrims in Massachusetts. The English they really weren't the best at setting up colonies at first. They lost a lot of people, a lot of them through starvation, because jumping on a ship and going to a new world is not enough. You have to be prepared to do something once you get there. Fortunately for the Pilgrims, they were able to reach amicable relationships with the indigenous tribes. The American Indians helped them a great deal in terms of growing food and getting through the first year or two of really tough winter and short harvest, so that when they finally had a really good harvest, it was time to celebrate. So they gave thanks and they shared their bounty with their helpful neighbors. Thanksgiving kind of fell into the background for a period of time, at least as far as an official holiday in the United States is concerned. But around 1860, our world was definitely in an uproar. And the president then, Abraham Lincoln, declared a day of Thanksgiving, which has turned into a national celebration that has continued since. So our most devastating war gave us one of our fondest traditions. One of the great artists, one of the most beloved artists of American times, was a fellow by the name of Norman Rockwell. And Rockwell drew and painted during the period around World War II and for a while thereafter and during the Depression. And he was a great realist, a great one at being able to capture the spirit of America, and particularly around certain holidays like Thanksgiving. He has created images which stick in our minds. The turkeys. The turkeys are very popular at Thanksgiving. What they do not realize is the reason they're popular is because they are the primary guest in the center of the table. But for a fortunate few turkeys in America, the president may issue an official amnesty. So every year, whoever happens to be president, in this case, Mr. Obama, issues an amnesty to the turkeys at the White House, and they are not served for dinner. Dinner, by the way, includes a lot of things besides turkeys. We've got gravies and cranberries and stuffing and sweet potatoes, lots of different kinds of pies, particularly pumpkin and my favorite apple pie. And then a lot of people like green beans, particularly with a little bit of almond thrown in. And my mom, well, she used to make some really good biscuits. So Thanksgiving in America, a time to make memories.